Hello, Sean Briscoe here with CLSB Politics. Welcome to Part 9, the Comstock Act. Did some research on this guy. Yeah, he's a real nut. Let's get to it. What exactly is the Comstock Act? It's a million years old. It's from 1873. It's a federal law that criminalizes the mailing of obscene and indecent materials, including items related to abortion and contraception, through the United States Postal Service or common carriers. I learned those to be like FedEx and things of that nature. The law was named after Anthony Comstock, the anti-vice crusader from the late 1800s. So that's a picture of him, if you ever wanted to know what he looked like. So I'm gonna do some history on this because it's changed over the years. From 1930s, the courts basically threw it out for mailing contraceptive material. They cleared that as long as it was not illegal. The federal courts ruled that even sex education materials did not inherently violate the Comstock Act, and then they narrowed it even more in 1970s. Because who's to say what's obscene and what's not? So it eventually just got kind of ruled and judged into a hole. Then in the 70s and up to 2001, they removed all references to contraception from the Comstock Act. They said that doesn't even make any sense. Now, what I found interesting was in 97, 99, and 2001, lawmakers did introduce bills in committee to remove the abortion language, but could never get it through, and didn't even get it to a floor vote, which I'm sure it would have passed had they actually been able to do it. But that's interesting that what that tells me is that these guys have been actually working on this for a very long time. This is Project 2025. It acts like, this is a new thing. It is not. This is something they've been working on for a very long time. So how is Project 2025 using it? This is interesting. So they're really just concentrating on the distribution of mifepristone, which is one of the two drugs that you use for to have an abortion. Trump, of course, is backing away from all of this information. But all the anti-abortion leaders, all of their websites, everything is pushing this. This honestly is one of the biggest wins they're looking for in the Project 2025. And they, the Republicans can backpedal all they want, but proof's in the pudding. And this is definitely where they want all of this to go. I do have a quote. And it's from Anthony Comstock. "The world is the devil's hunting ground, and children are the choicest of game." Man, I don't think that's aged very well. I think, if nothing else, his legacy is nothing but causing pain to families, to women. The fact that they have to go so far back in time to find someone so backwards as Anthony Comstock and something that he passed that should never have been passed in the first place. And that 40 or 50 years later was effectively gutted because it was absolute nonsense. It just seems like it's a weird legacy. But anyway, I just thought I'd do a quickie on the whole Comstock Act and where it came from and how they're using it, because it keeps coming up, and the more we know, right? Well, this is Sean Briscoe with CLSB Politics. This is my part 9. I really appreciate everyone watching my videos. Please like and subscribe. Feel free to share it. And thank you very much. I hope everyone has a good day.